Hi, buddy. Welcome once again. Now, did you know that in China there are quite a number of wholesale websites that you can always use to purchase affordable products, right? Now, today I want to take you through some of the best legally owned websites in China that you can always make some kind of payments and you are guaranteed that your products are going to be shipped, right? I know when you talk about purchasing products from China, only two platforms come into your mind. That is AliExpress and Alibaba. Of course, those are amongst the seven options, but there are other five additional ones that I want to share with you so that when you're purchasing products from China, at least you have a wide variety of platforms that you can compare the prices. Maybe just looking at an example here at home, you can look at Alibaba as the Jumia, right? But do you know that there are other very well-known websites over there uh, that you can always use to purchase the very affordable products, right? So I want us to maybe step by step have a look at these particular websites. And before that, if you're joining us for the very first time, kindly be part of this particular community. Yiwugo as the Chinese will call it, this is our online store or rather wholesale website from China that is known to actually sell very affordable products. I'll use some criteria to narrow down to the specifics of why I've selected these particular websites. Of course, I've read some articles and they keep on recurring as the best wholesale websites in China, right? The first is the sellers, or rather the suppliers. As you can see, they have quite a number of suppliers who are well known, right? They have also partnered with quite a number of companies, and also they offer different global support, right? So when we talk about global support, we also look at the various payment options that they provide, right? Also, we take a look at the various categories of products that this particular Yuwugo provides, right? So I won't really go into details. I'm just mentioning some key areas. And of course, you can see it offers a way to register and of course to join. Maybe the downside is that it doesn't support a lot of languages. It's only English and Chinese, which is also not really good for other countries. And you can see the ways of communicating. They have some chat service that you can also you can people search for product. So let's maybe assume that you want to look for some sport shoes. So just click there and maybe see how this particular platform works. So as you can see, it gives you different suppliers of these particular sport shoes, which is actually ideal, right? So you can just narrow down to the various sport shoes that you're looking for. Also, we need to take note of the minimum order quantity that this particular platform provides, which also is something that we need to really check, right? So maybe to rate this particular platform, I'll give it 5 out of 10. Why? First, it doesn't support a lot of payment options. Second, it doesn't support a lot of languages unlike other platforms, right? And I've actually tried to navigate across the website. The website is very heavy, right? So ideally, but it's good for maybe drop shipping. For those of us who want to purchase products from this particular website, you can still go ahead. Let's look at the other one. This is DH Gate. Hope you have heard about DH Gate. This is also another website that you can use to purchase your dropshipping products, right? So, as the name suggests, of course, it's a gate that offers you quite a variety of products. As you can see, it has different categories of products, right, which is good for any e-commerce site. And you can see also it supports quite a number of currency, which is good compared to the previous one that we have just looked at, right? It also, of course, support different languages, which is very key, right? So you can convert to different language, right? So if you scroll down, you can see also it has quite a number of products. The good thing is that they are well-known wholesale websites, right? So they have quite a number of payment methods, right? Let me just look at these. Of course, they are here. There's no need even to click on that. They are here. You can see Visa, right? MasterCard, and the rest. So you can try it out if you are doing some kind of price comparison. The good thing with knowing quite a number of wholesale websites is for price comparison. And remember, these particular websites, they are for business to business. So it is for those who want to purchase products in bulk, right? So that is dhgate.com. Of course, we have the other one from China, which is Global Sources, also ranked amongst the best wholesale websites. You can register, right? You can say you can also register as a supplier, but anyway, you're not interested in being a supplier, but someone who wants to source for products, right? So they have also the recommended suppliers, as you can see, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, right? These are well-known suppliers in China for those of us who have purchased products from there, right? So you can see they have quite a number of category of products, right? And also you need to take note of the various languages that are used on the website. Of course, they support English, which is good. I'm also trying to check on the payments option, right? But I can see that they support various global communities. That means there are they can purchase using various currencies. So let's just take a look at global sources in case you are doing some price comparison, right? Then you have the famous AliExpress, right? Because I know this is what most of us use, right? So AliExpress is well known, and here we don't really even need to do a lot of rating because they meet those particular requirements that you might need. The only thing is that AliExpress is not a B2B, mostly it's a B2C. So you can always use it to purchase your own personal items, right? You can see it is also supporting quite a number of languages, currencies, which is good, right? So AliExpress is no doubt one of the best wholesale websites that you can always find within China. And of course, the famous one of them all is Alibaba.com. Amongst all these, it is the highly rated or one of the best wholesale websites that you can always use. So it's so far one of the outstanding e-commerce websites that you can always do some purchase. I've already reviewed and done some video on this, so you can check on my previous video on how you can do purchase and maybe to narrow down to the various suppliers within this particular Alibaba. And also we have Made in China e-commerce website. This is another well-known website that you can do your price comparison. Of course, you can also purchase your products. The good thing is that they offer quite affordable pricing for these particular items that they sell, right? So you can also check, and you can see they also have additional apps that you can install within your phone, right? So that is a made in China option. And we have the China Goods. This is another website that you can always use for your wholesale. right? Of course, if you want to drop ship your products, you can also check with China goods. Initially, it was only for Chinese people, but they have so far converted it so that other people can be able to also purchase products from it. Uh, People also say that it's an extension of Alibaba, so you'll be rest assured that the products that you purchase from here can always reach where you want them to go to, right? So kindly, every time you visit this particular website, perform additional due diligence so that at least you don't run into problems. But they are so far the best websites. And you can see they also have premium suppliers. Lastly, within our list, I believe we had already talked about Yugo, so no need to actually repeat about this. So those are some of the best wholesale websites that you can always use when you're purchasing products in bulk. But as I mentioned, also you need to do some thorough research, background research on this additional website before you make your purchase. So should you find this particular information useful, always like the video and don't fail to subscribe. All right, thanks.